Thank you. Gee, I didn't know she was going to read something like that, so it's a little bit embarrassing. So you have to excuse me if I just take a moment to think, gee, I did all that? I had no idea. You know, when I won the Lindbach Award, the first thing that went through my head was, oh great, now I have to give a talk to students or a speech to say something profound and it's over one of these things. And that always makes me a little bit nervous. But Dean suggested that perhaps I should do a PowerPoint. I said, well, that's good. I could do a talk. I could talk pretty easily. So I think, I thought, well, things aren't that bad. I can do that. So that's what we're going to take a look at today. They left me this nice clicker here. And, you know, some of the students I had here, I have HNYW, or I see a few people down here. And it's really great to see that you came to more. Because when I had you in YW, or I had you in C, or I met you at the National Portfolio Day, and I said to do portfolio, I was really hoping, boy, I do hope you do come to more. So it's really gratifying to me to see you actually here in the audience looking up at me. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot for coming. Let's see what we have here. Oh, white panel. Let's see. Oh, there we go. You know, this is a big deal for a lot of you people, and I think congratulations is in order because you did finally make it to an art and design school. So I think you should give yourself a hand. You know, you decided to pursue a career in the visual arts, and this is what a lot of you might feel like or look like. And actually, I did base this on one student that will remain nameless, but you might see her in the halls. And she's a senior now. Maybe we can get her to smile a little bit. Some of your friends that you went to school with, they made other choices, and you're the one that decided that you were going to be an art student. Even though some look like they may want to go to art school, they ended up becoming something else. So, who could ever tell what's going to happen with some of these things? But you decided to become an artist. And other people might think, gee, you're a little bit nuts. You're going to be an artist? I mean, you know, you're going to spend 4 years in college to become an artist and just end up with a BFA degree? But really, we got to take a look at this a little bit differently because you are artists. You were all born as artists. There's no denying it. You were born creative. I wish I had a sound effect here because this should have like, you can't help it that you have this. You were born with talent, and you were born with vision. And these things are something that you really can't escape. It's almost as if I felt sometimes that I've been almost cursed as an artist. I can't help but be an artist and see things as an artist does. So we're going to see how we can develop this for you over the next 4 years, but some people may have described these things differently. And these are all from my own personal, these types of tags. I'm not saying anybody here has this particular type of thing, but these are all things that I remember myself. And, the thing about the lousy driver goes back to somebody telling me back when I first got out that all artists are lousy drivers. That's why they live in New York City, so they can use public transportation. Now, you're different. Some of your friends, when you were in school, they may have had a passing interest in art, like maybe they like to do things, you know, they like to draw a little bit. They might have had, you know, different things they like to do. But you really are an artist. You can handle these things. All these things that you're going to have to do here more, there's stuff that really come natural to you as an artist yourself. Except for this part here. We can't do much about this. So you're just going to have to deal with that. You can use public transit pretty easily in Philadelphia as well, too, so don't worry about that. So you chose this course of study here in the visual arts, so again, we're all here to help you to become better at this and to really improve your skills. And it does require as much work as any of your friends who say, well, I'm going to school for something really hard. I'm going to go to school for like math or for sciences or something. That's really hard. You're going to study just as hard, if not harder, here at Moore, and have as much dedication to whatever it is you decide to do here at Moore as anybody else is doing any other course of study. You can ask the people who've been here already for just a year how it's been. And of course, it helps if you're a night owl. And fortunately, a lot of art students are night owls, so I think it's going to go hand in hand here. But this place usually seems like it could run 24 hours a day without any trouble whatsoever. The lights almost seem to be on continuously. And what we teach here, again, is not rocket science. And I had some students this morning that I was explaining to about the junior studio, and I almost used that term. It's not rocket science what we do here, but not many rocket scientists are able to do it. So no matter how much they study, they don't have that vision and creativeness that you were born with That's something that is really a gift that you were given, and I'm glad you're here to be able to expand upon it and make it into a career. And besides, rocket scientists can't really get by without visual artists explaining exactly what it is they want to do anyway, so they all need pictures drawn eventually, so they'll be coming to you. So you're about to spend 4 years here learning about art. Here's the question I used to get: what are you ever going to do with it? Well, there's lots and lots of things that you'll be able to do. You'll have to discover that. On your way here, you're going to find out all the opportunities that you have. Remember, you're a creative individual. You were born with that. That's something that everybody here possesses. Creative individuals create their own opportunities. So when you leave here, look for your opportunities that you can create for yourselves. And when you do all these things here in the next 4 years, depends on what you're going to decide for your major. Just remember, listen to your instructors, listen to your instructors, listen to your instructors, listen to your instructors. Those are all very important things for the next 4 years. Make sure you do this though, create your own opportunities. When you see these people here in the blue shirts, these young ladies, they're doing that right now. So I hope that each one of you, when you're here, will try to create an opportunity for yourselves. And again, welcome to more. It's going to be wonderful to work with you.